You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Микрофон. Вау! Пиздец, это что за жесть? Убери, просто звук выключи, бля, на телефоне.
Сейчас сколько? Один зритель? Паша, наверное. Надо как-то, чтобы зашли, я готов к контакту.
Посмотри, где... А почему мы не сдвинулись? Как сдвинуть?
Звук вообще нормальный с микрофона.
Ну это вот он отсюда вот пишется. Как сдвинуть вот эту штуку? Скажите мне кто-нибудь Google.
Как кого сдвинуть?
Положение камеры. О. Вот здесь будем сидеть, да? Над картой. Но вроде нет.
Давай.
Все, давай. Свет, может, плохой?
Не-не-не, я вот про картинки здесь смотрю.
И что не так?
Ну хотя да, нормально.
Так оно не должно быть идеально вовремя. Суть в том, что там 1080-60 FPS, чувак.
Угу. Не про вовремя, я про место, что картинка с камеры закрывает здесь.
Но вроде ничего не закрывает.
Да так же, как и тут.
Вот сюда, что ли, хотя там будет мешать.
Я в плане того, что если трансляцию реально вести, может быть, не самое лучшее место для расположения.
Ну, так подожди.
Ревелио.
Может быть, вот здесь.
Либо сверху слева, либо...
Да, либо вот тут. Хотя он может и не будет мешать, потому что он справа.
Ебать, зеленый. Ладно, короче, пока что так, похуй вообще. Если кто-то зайдет, кому-то будет интересно, он скажет. На ютубе ни за что. Негр не банят. Поэтому не на Твиче. Я бы не стримил на Твиче, когда у меня гости. Осуждаю.
What was he thinking?
Сейчас мы поговорим с самым разрешением.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Там же в конце этот... Как его, Гурам?
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Нормально сказать. О! Привет.
Два зрителя сейчас.
Rebellion.
Да, скорее всего. Так что у нас по заданию?
А ты как-то назвал или там название само?
Гарри Поттер я назвал.
Wonder who lives here.
А, ну это потому что ты у бати подвез, пиздец.
Жень, скинь ссылку.
Я могу тебе скинуть, хочешь?
Скидываешь?
Зачем? Не надо никому скидывать, Паша. Наоборот, надо так, что, блядь, только незнакомцы нас смотрят.
Хвости.
Ага.
Пошли.
Жень, иди уже, неси заряд.
Да, я пошел.
Это Маша порвет нас нахуй.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flea powder.
Нельзя пренебрегать ее добротой сегодняшней. Нельзя пренебрегать ее сегодняшней добротой. А что какашками тут пахнет?
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I appreciate you setting our earlier discussion aside for now.
Well, what did he say? I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Felthcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh. That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our
Так,
parents.
что если
We
я
were packing
сделаю
up to go
так?
and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade
Раз, и
crest.
все сказала, что
Without a
знала.
second thought, she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how
Нас
I can
смотрит
reach
даже
Anne.
Джим Керри.
I'll get the crest to her with plans to
Помощи
meet.
передать
Be
Александру.
careful, Sebastian.
Я
Your
в
uncle
истории.
could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family.
Да,
He'd
конечно,
use their
конечно.
connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of
Все,
this.
теперь только так. Никакого негр больше и
I'll
пидор
send you
вслух.
an hour when I have news.
А так. Алло. Это что говно было? А, это потому что у меня задержка стрима. Ну вот это классно на ютубе. Ты берешь, останавливаешь.
Revelio.
О, я не знаю. Я поговорил, что он сказал. Здесь что теперь делать-то? Ну, осталось совсем чуть-чуть, его заклинание наше. Слушай, возможно, реально там вот справа будет удобнее. Да?
Самый верх.
Вот так? Думаешь?
Нам не покажется, пока не оставим.
Думаешь так? Ну ладно. Да вообще у меня не должно быть меня по-хорошему. Ну, тут ты типа ставишь маг просто и все, смотришь на себя, как сцена выглядит. Ладно, пиздец, ну как обычно, мы с ним разговариваем, потом он... Я понял, что он сказал. И все. Вот почему так? Что такое? Чат.
Here I come.
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
Надо вернуть яйцо.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Oh, I do hope Mary and her neighbours...
Excuse me, sir. Are you all right?
Just barely. But I don't want to trouble a student with my woes.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
I'm not so sure. Name's Crispin Dunn, by the way. I trade in the surrounding hamlets. Do the most business in Arranshire. A lovely little hamlet. Just stunning gardens. Just the other day, the Daily Prophet ran an article on its scenic hedgerows. Actually, before I go on, I should ask. Are you afraid of spiders?
Spiders don't bother me at all. You'd be impressed by how many I've dispatched lately.
Lucky you. The hamlet's overrun with the vile things, and they're acting abnormally aggressively. I'm concerned about my customers, of course, but it appears that most of the hamlet's residents fled to safety. It's my friend Mary I worry about. I haven't heard from her, and I fear she's trapped in her cottage.
Understandable, but why don't you check on her yourself?
I would, but I have a crippling fear of the eight-legged beasts, which I, unlike you, seem incapable. I don't know what to do. Can you?
Why are there so many spiders in Arranshire all of a sudden?
I honestly don't know. I've never seen so many spiders in all of my life. It's almost as if someone's breeding them. They've trapped the entire hamlet in webs. I was lucky to escape it all. Mary always has a way with these beasts. It's very concerning not to hear from her.
I'll try my very best, Mr. Dunn.
Please do.
If you can think of anyone that may be brave enough to help, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. They'll find Arrowshire southeast of Hogsmeade, just below the train station.
Какой смысл? Уважаю быстрое перемещение.
This must be Arrowshire. I'd best keep an eye out for spiders. Revelio. Defender. Imperial. Expelliarmus. Defender. You're even more aggressive than I'd expected. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombarda! Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus. Surely that's the last of them. Revelio.
И твиттер тентакула.
Revelio.
Интересный сундук, да, блядь? Скрытый. Да не, вот тут.
Reparo. Oh no, this must be Mary. Poor woman. If Mary was breeding these things in her cellar, that means there are more underground. I'll need to destroy every last spider in that cellar if this is to end. Revelio.
Что, у меня бутылка зелья в руке? Так, подожди, не понял, что это. Видите, источник заражения. Ладно, заново.
Accio. Lumos. Confringo. Revelio.
Все в подвале. Вот эти вот магические Гарри Поттеровские штучки, ты идешь такой, смотришь, куча наемников каких-то этих браконьеров, ты всех убиваешь, и бац, одна палатка. Ты думаешь, ну все, зачем в нее входить? А там мне там войти надо. Заходишь, а там огромная палатка, ты там дракон делаешь. Ну, блядь. А, точно, я же вселенная рыба. Тогда все легче.
Revelio. Oh, this isn't a good sign. These spiders have gone somewhere. A ladder. Not sure I want to know where this leads. I'd best be ready for whatever I may find down there.
Ага, блядь. Я столько пауков убил, вы не поверите. Хочешь знать, куда эти лестницы ведут? Тут пауки. Страшно.
That's one exact destroyed. Get the rest.
Я не ту кнопку еще нажал. Сука! Пизда тут. Вперед. Блядь, это тихо. Не такого, блядь. Все, мне не пришлось даже драться. Если не знаю, что делать.
News about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her, you know what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Revelio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Confringo. Confringo.
Wow.
Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. There's a victory that came none too soon. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Wow.
Defender. Imperial. Glaciers. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombard. Defender. Accio. Glaciers. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Да ну на. Страшно, пиздец.
Defender. Confringo. Half finished, but I need to destroy all of the exile. These eggs must be destroyed. Defender.
Ну, как обычно, все ячейки заполнены. Мне стрим в первую очередь для того нужен, чтобы мне люди, если они будут смотреть, говорили: дурак, блядь, можно же по-другому делать. Не удалять вещи, а там, оказывается, есть какой-то сундук, где куда их можно складывать. К примеру.
Revelio.
А, у меня задача мешкуком надо, что ли? Я что хожу, брожу, как это никто. Пиздец.
Revelio. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda. Revelio. Defender. Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Ugh. Shame you're so foul. Revelio. Defender. That's the last of the spider sacks. I suppose I know what happened to Mary Portman now. She was breeding the spiders.
Женщина реально просто задел пауков и на этом.
That's the last spider. Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Confringo! Accio! Glacius! Imperio! Expelliarmus, Defender! Confringo! Bombarda! Glacius! Accio! Expelliarmus! Revelio!
Да. Так.
Revelio! Oh, wait. That's the last one. She's angry. Imperial! Defender! Defender! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombarda! Descender! Glacius! my life after that.
Rebellion.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Mr. Dunn, I have some news.
Thank Merlin. About my sweet friend Mary.
It seems poor Mary was breeding spiders in her home for profit, and vastly underestimated their propensity to multiply.
Oh, Mary, what untoward scheme were you involved in?
If she needed financial assistance, she could have just come to me.
She didn't deserve this. Few do.
I am sorry about your friend, but you'll be relieved to know that I cleared out the spiders. It's safe to return now.
You? You cleared out the spiders? I can't believe it, but I'm certainly relieved.
I imagine the first order of business will be to help the hamlet rebuild. I suppose I have nothing to fear from dead spiders.
That's the spirit. I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you again for all you've done. I shall keep you apprised of the hamlet's rebuilding.
Glad I could be of help, and I look forward to visiting your shop the next time I'm in Arranshire.
To dearly departed Mary.
Alfred Lawley's none to you.
What sort of thing are we looking for? Nice doing business with you.
Folk still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly made an impression.
Thank you for stopping in. Be sure to visit us again soon. You're the one who took care of that awful acromantula near Arranshire, aren't you? Fine bit of work. You're back! Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howen for the measles.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
You're making this sound simple, but this is a dragon after all.
Hebrideans can be aggressive, but they're also clever. She caught on quickly enough when you showed her how to escape the tent. She'll understand why we're here once she sees her egg. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
I don't suppose you've thought about keeping it, have you?
No, it belongs to her. Keeping it will make me just as...
If you're right about finding her...
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over. In my...
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready. There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragon. What happened to her egg?
Revelio. For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do.
How charming. They keep in touch with each other. from a distance.
Вон другой летел. Мы освободили из лап браконьера.
Ошейник?
Ну, только ошейник остался, да, и яйцо, оно улетело без яйца, мы спасли яйцо. Я такой маленько топлю за то, чтобы его себе оставить.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. Watch your step. Revelio.
Pity. She must have been starved to pick off a grapple.
Or just raring for a fight.
Quiet. What was that? Well, there's no she'll make sure. That would work if dragons didn't have such a keen. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm.
Good thinking, but she'd still be able to smell you.
Wingardium Leviosa. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well. Get to that opening below her. If we can get to that, we can get to the nest. Look, underneath. I think we're close.
Мы ее спасли, блядь.
She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there.
Revelio.
Why is every bridge here
Repairing.
broken? Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Поместить драконье яйцо. Сейчас на вас поглазит.
Махаться придется дракону?
Нет. Мы друзья.
That was brilliant. And did you see how she left us perfectly unharmed?
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it. And we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Норка какая-то, хорек.
Дай мне еще минутку и пошел разделывать дракона. Яйцо разбил, хуя.
Однако нам пора. А что тут утопить?
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Horntail Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable.
Я все время
You did
тратил, чтобы
sabotage their
хвосторожьим
fighting ring
прочитать.
and steal a dragon egg from them.
True.
Прочитай слово хвосторожьим.
So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
Осенила бабу. Кисло. Так.
How could I have been so blind?